We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Now at the plate, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Springfield.
First offering on its way.
D. Gordon.
And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we now the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line softly toward the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. One out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Albitz has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Ozzie Albitz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Trout on third, Judge on second, Encarnacion at first, 1 gone. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into third safely. From the play. Here's J.D. First pitch of the at-bat. Gordon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And another run's across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. He's running. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And the pitch.
Correa.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out to right field. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
I know there's two outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ground ball foul down the left side. Albitz is off at first with 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Paxton comes set. 2-1 on its way. Hit to short. Bogarts has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, James. Paxton. Daniel Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off with a stand.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it.
Now playing left field, number 28.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now. No.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of.
Bases are empty, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw forces him to lay out for that. Here's D. Gordon now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
J.D. Martinez.
Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. He waits. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Iglesias is under it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Hard hit ball to short. Albies on the grass. What a play. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. Bellinger brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Gordon is there, and they go down in a... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Skied into straightaway right. Correa moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Rice. Iglesias. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Robertson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Kluber. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Softly on a line to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Albitz over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Try and get something. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. And that will conclude matters. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along.
And this is off the second base bag. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Here's Miguel Sano. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he is in there. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So he here now is the pitch. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Sliders in for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit hard towards the hole. Throw in time for the third out. Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Leading off with a stand. First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Nolan
number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has it in his sights. Makes the play, one away. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Encarnacion leads off first with one away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, one man out. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swinging a soft liner. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. 1-0 the count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.